It's that time of the week again. Welcome into Kansas Prep Zone. I'm Jason Conander. He's Andrew Lind, and we've made it to week 2 of high school football. All of our college teams are on the road or on bye, or if you're K-State, you can't score a touchdown. But the high school kids are truly in the spotlight.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jason. We'll talk about K-State later in our show, but it's now time for our Game of the Week, sponsored by Play It Again Sports. Rock Creek hosting Wamego in the Backyard Brawl. Jason, take it away.
Oh, I'm so excited to show you guys this one. Our Game of the Week takes us out to Rock Creek, hosting rival Wamego. Like you said, Andrew, this is a backyard brawl. These two teams do not like each other from basically the same neighborhoods. Early on in the game, Rock Creek shows Wamego whose house it is. That's Carson Toburin picking off Logan Fulton. Long return there for Rock Creek. That would set up a red zone try for the Mustangs. Check out that raucous student section. Field goal try is up, and it is good. And guess what? That would be the only score of the first half. Why is that? Well, take a look at your screen. The defenses. How about these stops in the trenches? Fourth quarter, though, deep pass from Logan Fulton. Oh, we got one more stop. That's right up the middle for a touchdown. Mason Itch takes the rock and punches it in for a 6-7 lead. The Rock Creek answers right back. They go right back in front. 14-7. Here's a late garbage time touchdown from Wamego, but it's the Mustangs taking the backyard brawl title 21-13. Our Michaela Kelly is standing by in St. George with more.
Hey, Andrew and Jason. Well, obviously it's called the Backyard Brawl because the schools are only about 16 miles apart. And can I say, it's just so fun when the rivalries are these towns that are close together because you get the stands packed on both sides and energy was radiating throughout this place the entire time. Now, into the actual game, as you guys mentioned, touchdowns weren't scored until the fourth quarter. And some people might be thinking, well, what went wrong? And to that I say, well, these are two of the best defenses in high school football that we're going to see all season. And I think it's kind of what we expected. Both Coach Moody and Coach Sieben were on the defensive staff back in Manhattan together. So obviously when the defenses are giving their all, giving 100%, and the offense is not really helping out on the other side. By the fourth quarter, both sides just kind of got gassed, and that was when they were able to start scoring points. Now, early on in this game, Rock Creek's problem was they were in perfect field position and they just weren't capitalizing, ending up having to settle on field goals a few times, which ultimately, special teams can make the difference, and for them, that gave them a little extra push. And as for Wamego, Logan Fulton was trying to pass the ball, but it's hard to gain confidence when penalties keep forcing you back. But I caught up with Rock Creek's head coach Shane Sieben after the game, which first of all, that locker room was so incredibly loud, to find out a little bit more about what went right for them in the fourth quarter to allow him to beat his former coworker.
We got a bunch of kids going both ways, and they only play one way. So I know that was a big advantage that they like to pride themselves on as the fourth quarter. And we talked all week about how we're going to be in a game in the fourth quarter, and the toughest team wins. And we've got to be tougher in the fourth quarter. Unbelievably proud of our kids. I thought our defense played great all night. Thought we had a couple tough calls there at the end that kind of cost us some points, but for the most part, they were unbelievable. And the offense came through when we needed them to in the fourth quarter. Just the resilience our kids showed when we went down 7-6 and then responded with the big drive and then put them away with another one. Just unbelievable toughness.
Coming up next, Wamego takes a trip up to Marysville. Meanwhile, Rock Creek is back here on this field hosting Bonner Springs. But guys, it was a fun one here tonight, but let's see what's happening all across the map. Andrew, Jason.